The day was March 22nd, 2020, and hysteria was worldwide. The coronavirus finally attacked the United States. Almost every school, store, and restaurant in town are either shut down, curbside, or to go. The only places that are open are grocery stores, pet stores, and some craft stores. However, with everything that is going on, it did not stop my friends and I from seeing each other one last time before one of our best friends deployed. We all met in high school and have been the greatest of friends ever since. In total, there are 4 of us, and when we are together, it's extraordinary. We call our group the Breakfast Club 2.0 after the movie, except we are the second version of the group in the movie. There's Rachel, Jacob, Daisy, and I in the group. Rachel is a Disney fanatic and sweethearted. Jacob is unfortunately the one being deployed, serving in the Army. He is most definitely the friend who is spontaneous and full of energy. Daisy, well, you've met Daisy. She's in our English class. She, by far, has non-drug, unbridled enthusiasm. Finally, there is me, the optimist who sees the potential in everyone. 3 of us live here in Fredericksburg, and Jacob is currently housed in Oklahoma. The way we all first met was through Rachel and I. I was friends with Daisy since freshman year of high school, and became friends with Rachel sophomore year of high school. She in turn met Jacob senior year of high school because he was new to the school and she had classes with him. We all then met one day, and since that incredible day, I believe our lives have definitely changed forever. Senior year, we did everything together. You name it, we did it. Then the big day came and we graduated together. That July, Jacob was off to boot camp, leaving the 3 of us here. We wrote letters and tried to keep as much contact with him as we could. Daisy and I started college that August, and Rachel was on job hunting duty. We have seen him a couple of times since boot camp and being stationed in Oklahoma. However, based on current orders, Jacob is being deployed. He is being deployed to a Middle Eastern country in less than 90 days, so we had to have one more breakfast with him before deployment. He was home on leave, and we had one day to have him for ourselves. I started the day off with picking Jacob up and meeting the rest of the crew. We got to Rachel's house and Daisy was already there. We made waffles, sausage, muffins, bacon, and eggs. However, the 3 of them did most of the cooking. I made the muffins the night before, so I was off the hook. We sat down and feasted on all of the breakfast food we had in front of us. We then watched Mamma Mia because Daisy and I had never seen it before. Rachel and Jacob sang every single song that was in the movie. The movie was a solid 9 out of 10. Still wish we knew who her father was in the film. After that, we played Uno, which is a staple game that we play. We used to play it through text every Thursday, but eventually it kind of drifted out because everyone's schedule got busy. Daisy won 3 times, and I'm not sure why we let her. The power went straight to our head. Once we had finished a couple rounds of Uno, we decided to make our first TikTok. Unfortunately, Daisy and I are very uncoordinated and needed a whole lesson on how to shimmy and clap on beat. Once we were done shimming and shaking, we were starving and decided to go to Taco Bell through the drive-thru. After we bought some tacos, we sat down in the Target parking lot, ate, talked, and laughed a lot. When we finished, we headed into Target, of course, to get more coffee because we were not already too energetic. Then we headed back to Rachel's to finish our day. Once back at Rachel's, we tried to play a new game called Dose, but none of us had the brain power to play that game. It involved math, and that was not a strong skill for any of us. We then moved to Scene It, and Rachel was the definite winner of that game because it was Disney trivia. All of us love Disney, but she definitely knows more facts than the rest of us do. Finally, at the end of the day, we took pictures. We had our signature hug picture that we take every time we hang out. We knew with this current state, we shouldn't have done the hugging picture because of the coronavirus, but in our hearts, we just had to. I then took Jacob home while we blasted music in the car and sang at the top of our lungs. March 22nd, 2020 was an extraordinary day and extremely relaxing after everything that is currently happening. We will miss Jacob while he's deployed in the Middle East, but at least we can stay in contact with him and know that he is okay. I have never met a group of best friends like this before, and I'm so glad that we have become so close. When we are together, it feels like we have one joined brain cell, and I'm okay with that. I hope we always stay in contact with one another. After many years, when we have eventually gone our separate ways, I hope we have a reunion just like Meryl Streep and her friends in Mamma Mia.